What's good, everybody? It's your boy Han Solo, and welcome to the Soloverse. So, did y'all hear about the fact that Wanda is getting her own spin-off series from Snowfall? So, Snowfall is going to expand their universe, but they're going to do it with Wanda. And now, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that she bounced back. She's actually a pretty cool character. I'm happy that she got rid of the devil sugar and she started doing good for herself. She went to Africa and started trying to help people. But I honestly don't think this is going to be an interesting show unless you really throw some real, gangster shit inside this. Let's see how they really get down in Africa. We've seen a lot of movies and things like that, but she's definitely gonna probably run into the same type of people down there, just not gonna be LA niggas this time. That's all. Now, we all know that Leon went back to LA 5 years later or so after he left to be with Wanda in Africa. Now, we don't know how many times he actually came back and forth in between those 5 years, but we also know he's been checking up on Saint, and it's a possibility that Saint might get his shit together down the line because his father did it, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the same thing. I would love to see that. I would love to see another show about Franklin where he get himself up out that bullshit and he get his mind back together and starts from the bottom and work his way back up to the top. I would love to see some shit like that. Besides Wanda, bro, like for real, I would definitely like to see another spinoff about D. Big D, the guy that Leon beat up and took the projects from. Now, I would like to see him and see how he's running the streets and see the lessons that he learned, from the ass whooping that Leon gave him and from all the things that happened in the streets, where he's actually gonna carry his gang and how far he's gonna try to take his business. Now, I would like to see some shit like that, or do another version of The Fugitive starring Harrison Ford, but have it about Louis, and where Louis is on the run and still trying to figure out how she's gonna live this life with the feds on her back, and where she meets some people that can probably make these charges go away. It can be all type of things. Like I said, I'm not hating on Wanda, but I'm just saying, I feel like this is the same stuff that All American pulled with All American Homecoming with Simone. Nobody care about Simone. I'd rather the guy who's in the show with Simone, who's always beefing with Spencer and All American, he would actually been a cool character to have his own story about, because nobody really knows about him that much besides the things that he said in the show and the things he has to go through. But I would like to see some of them that's from Compton besides Spencer, who's going through the things they're going through. And even though him and Simone go to the same school, his story probably would have been a lot more interesting. And I feel like they're going to do the same thing with Snowfall, with Wanda's story, where Leon's going back and forth and is going to find some type of way to where they're on a break and she's going to fall for this African dude, yada, 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 Hollywood bullshit. It's just going to be the same stuff. But hey, we really won't know until it come out. So let's just find out when that happens. It's your boy Han Solo, and I'll be back with more stuff, man.